Open source software. Open source refers to something people can modify and share because its design is publicly accessible. Source code is the part of software that most computer users don't ever see. It's the code computer programmers can manipulate to change how a piece of software, a program or application works. Open source software is computer software whose source code has been made publicly available. LibreOffice and the GNU image manipulation program are examples of open source software. Open source software benefits are flexibility, community, variety, licensing options, low cost, and security. A developer can modify open source software to meet their specific functional needs. Open the source, change the code, assure that it works and is safe and secure, and then use it. It is easy to recognize the knowledge, sharing, and passion of the community of people involved in open source software projects. Open source contributors code for free. There are many open source projects that meet a wide variety of software needs. Open source licenses affect the way people can use, study, modify, and distribute software. Not all open source licenses allow for the code they cover to be freely used within other software. Open source software cost is, mostly, free. The source code is free. Well-documented and comprehensive security policy is needed to realize benefits of the use of open source software. All open source software should be thoroughly evaluated before its use by an organization. Do not allow administrators or users to download or install any unsanctioned open source software to critical environments. All open source software to be installed and used in an enterprise environment should be sanctioned by the organization. Download open source software only from trusted sites. Prefer open source software source code to binaries wherever possible. Conduct vulnerability scans on the open source software. Disable unwanted services from open source software. Follow a defense in-depth strategy to ensure the secure use of open source software. Open source software maintenance and operations must be audited periodically. Training and documentation are important for open source software security management. Consider open source software in disaster recovery and business continuity plans.